The Tesla Model X is supposed to be an SUV, but on the outside it looks a bit like a Model S what ate all the pies. Does it get better then on the inside? Well, the dashboard looks like it's been sent from the future. It's dominated by a huge 17-inch touchscreen which controls pretty much every non-driving function in the car. There's a physical button for the hazard warning switch and another to open the glove box. And that's it! There's a couple of other switches mounted on the steering wheel itself, and many of the car's major functions can be displayed on the dials so you don't have to take your eyes off the road for long. The big central screen and bare minimum of buttons is great for style, but it's still easier to use real buttons when you're driving, especially when it comes to adjusting the temperature quickly. Now the cabin may look glitzy from a distance, but up close there are one or two bits that are a little bit less impressive. Some panel gaps are enormous, and cheap materials mean that it doesn't really feel good enough for a car which can cost well over £100,000 depending on which model you go for. There's only one trim level available for the Model X, so customization comes down to the options list. There's a choice of 5, 6 or 7 seats, and other options include autonomous driving technology. It may not be fully legal yet, but if you don't go for it now, it's possible to take your car back to Tesla and have the autonomous kit retrofitted if you change your mind. Then the car can pretty much drive itself. While you're driving the car yourself, you'll be pleased to know that the Model X is easy to maneuver for a car of this size. The parking sensors display their proximity to objects in inches, and the reversing camera is razor sharp. Like all the other functions, it can be shown in either full screen or shown as a split screen with some other function. It's best to make the most of the satellite navigation in full screen as it looks gorgeous. It uses Google mapping software and can be displayed with either mapping or satellite imagery and a list of live traffic details. It does look good, but it can take time to render the map when you zoom or swipe across the screen, and this can be made worse depending on your internet connection. Programming the satellite navigation is fairly easy, as a full-size QWERTY keyboard lets you type quickly. Route plotting is quick, and the car predicts how much charge will be left both at the end of a single and return journey, so you can work out whether you'll need to charge the car. If you do, just click on the lightning symbol on the right, and it lists all available Tesla supercharger locations. The media screen allows you to scroll through DAB digital radio stations, and it's all simply laid out. If you'd rather listen to your own music, smartphone media pairing is displayed with big album art icons which look great. It can, however, be a little bit awkward to repair your phone if you're connected by Bluetooth, so it might be worthwhile making the most of the Spotify account which comes as standard with every Tesla Model X. Unfortunately, the standard hi-fi is something of a disappointment. It sounds really weak and not good enough for a car at this price. The upgraded audio system does sound great, but it's only available as part of the premium upgrades package which costs almost £6,000. The online connectivity, which allows for a Spotify account, also lets you make the most of the web browser. At the bottom right hand corner of the screen is the controls menu, which lets you tweak the car's settings. From here, you can open or close each of the doors. They're even animated in real time on the screen. Other pages let you adjust the seats, or, if you've gone for a winter pack, control the seat heating in all 7 seats. The air suspension can be raised and lowered when needed, while the driving modes page lets you change the steering weight or set the Model X to creep in traffic, just like a combustion car with an automatic gearbox. The strength of the energy regeneration can be changed between 2 settings. In its strongest mode, it slows down very quickly enough that you'll hardly ever need to use the brake, all while adding precious extra mileage to the car's battery range. To find out how efficiently you've been driving, you'll need to head over to the energy usage page. This shows how much electricity you consumed in a neat little graph. Meanwhile, a charge meter shows you exactly how much battery use is left. To find out more about your Tesla, you can head to the About screen. Here you can find the car's VIN, mileage, and the latest software updates. Drag down on the screen and it reveals the Easter egg menu, where you can access all of the neat little features Tesla adds to accompany the over-the-air software updates. So then overall, the Tesla Model X is a very high-tech car. Some of the material quality may be a bit questionable for a car of this price, but you can't fault the amount of gadgets you can get with it. It really is class-leading in this respect. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and click on our logo to subscribe to our channel. Also click on the video windows for more CarWow videos.